home of the National Football League, the National Hockey League, the National Basketball Association, and Major League Baseball. You're watching a SpinoKing Sports presentation. We've made it to the final Saturday of the month, with 4 weeks to go in the season, and we're in Kansas City, Missouri for an AL Central matchup between the Tigers and the Royals. Detroit still leading in the Central after snapping a 4-game losing streak, defeating the Royals last night. They're 9.5 games behind the Tigers.
Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Kansas City Royals.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Kansas City.
You're watching SpinoKing, Saturday Baseball Game of the Week. First place Tigers visiting the Royals on a splendid Saturday night at Kauffman Stadium. Mostly sunny with the temp at 82 degrees, with winds blowing 13 miles per hour. It is a great night, especially with autumn on the way. Time to check out the starting lineup for the Tigers. The DH Colt Keith leading off. Gleyber Torres is at second. Kerry Carpenter is in right field. Riley Green in left, and he's been hot. A team leader in RBIs, second most in the American League. Spencer Torkelson playing first base, Wencel Perez in center field, Zach McKinstry at third, Dylan Dingler catching, Trey Sweeney at short. Defensively for the Royals, and they've been defending well. 56 errors, fourth fewest in the majors, tying with the Cubs. Ryan Bergert, the starter.
So just about set and towing the slab here, number 38. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Colt Keith, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
First pitch, 6:15.
The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Tapped softly on the ground. Garcia whips it across, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Gleyber Torres now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Ball one there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Inside. And that's ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And the slider just misses. Swings through that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Still 0-0 at Kauffman Stadium. The Tigers now take the field behind Casey Mize. And we introduce the Royals starting lineup. Leading off, Mike Yastrzemski in right field. Bobby Witt Jr., the second runner-up on MLB's AL MVP list, and we can see why. Vinny Pasquantino at first base. Michael Garcia, the shortstop. Batting fifth and catching, Salvador Perez. Adam Frazier batting sixth. Jonathan India playing second. Michael Massey in left field. Kyle Isbell in center field. The defense for Detroit. Gleyber Torres up the middle with 61 double plays made, third among American League second basemen. Dingler catching Casey Mize.
And we're back. And pitching in this game, Casey Mize. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Mike Yastrzemski, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Mize, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr., third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Just missed.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Dingler hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting third.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Vinny Pasquantino in now, takes ball one off the plate. Man at first, one away. There goes the runner. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. And brings it in at the wall.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Michael Garcia.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
On the outside corner, got him looking. So one left for Kansas City, scoreless after one. Second inning, set to go. Here's Riley Green. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And it's even up. One strike. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Two outs.
That's ball 2.
No score here in the second. Right through there for a strike. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Finish him.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter now, Salvador Perez. Mize back to work. Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Adam.
Here's Adam Frazier. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And that's a strike. Fly ball down the line. Carpenter on the move. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Goes down looking. Royals bats are quiet there. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Kansas City, top half of the third inning. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Outside. Ball 1. Top of the third, no score.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
On the ground, right side, dive, and he's got it. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then one knee like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Trey Sweeney getting ready to hit. The shortstop takes the ball.
Let's do it, KC.
Fouled off left side. 1 out and a runner at second. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball.
Strike him out.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw's offline, he's safe. And it's 1-0.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
So the lineup flips over. Next is the designated hitter, Colt Keith. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throws and out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run called from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed.
Finish him.
And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Just off the inside edge. Keith, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one fouled off. Missed with a changeup and a count 2-1. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show.
SpinoKing Saturday Baseball Game of the Week presented by MLB The Show 25 by San Diego Studio. Now available rated E for everyone. By Granger, for the ones who get it done. Inspired by Major League Baseball on Fox, celebrating 30 seasons of the same game with a new attitude.
As we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Michael Massey. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0. Two balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good eye in that spot. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Center fielder.
And now it's Kyle
Isbell.
That one's in there. 0-1. One out, base is empty. And it's fouled off. That's to third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That one off the mark. 1-0.
Hey! 1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Perez makes the grab on the run. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to inning number 4. It's the Tigers 1 and the Royals nothing. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Kerry Carpenter. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Clips the corner, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And misses inside. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Torkelson batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Finish him.
Ball 1.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Tigers fail to make any noise. They hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back.
Leading
Now
off
it's
for
the
Royals,
DH, Bobby Witt
designated
Jr.
hitter, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Now batting,
Makes the
first
catch,
baseman,
1 down.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Green settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Michael Garcia.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch misses. Garcia, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he grounds 1 to the right side. Torkelson steps on the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Royals go down 1-2-3, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Wenzel Perez. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a pop-up. India makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
So up next, Zach McKinstry. He reached out a walk his first time.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's
That ball
outside.
went out.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Pickoff move to second. McKinstry dives back in safely. Rips 1 to right, and foul ball. Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a ball popped up. Garcia on his way over. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. One hit, one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Tigers 1 and the Royals nothing. Back here in Kansas City, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez. Mize back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That clips the zone. 0-2. And there's a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a 1-2. Line drive, that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now batting.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog. So I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
No outs, runner at first. Adam Frazier steps in for the Royals. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The other way, puts it away for the out.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Jonathan India at the plate. Runner on the go. Makes the grab for the second out. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Tigers 1 and the Royals nothing. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the DH, Colt Keith. And that drops in for a strike. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Noah Cameron appears to be getting loose. Ersing, a right-hander, loosening up as well.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 1-2. To the right side. India. On to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here is Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 in this one. That's in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
0-2.
This to third. Frazier whips it to first. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Now batting, right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 38 done for the night. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump after a quick break.
Now pitching
Noah
for the
Cameron
Royals.
takes over on the mound. He's been
Number
so good against
65.
lefties.
Noah Cameron.
Two down, base is empty. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Can do it, Royals.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
On the ground. And that's just foul.
Let's go, Royals. Come on, Royals. You can do it.
That one just misses. Now 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Tigers 1 and the Royals nothing. Back here at Kauffman
Leading off
Stadium,
for the
where we go
Royals.
bottom 6.
Left
So up
fielder,
now for Kansas City, Michael Massey.
Massey.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fastball is outside. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And fouled off. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for the Royals.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals.
Kyle Isbell.
And there's a strike. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Inside, almost got him. Here's a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Not close with that one. Now 2-2. This to center field. And it falls. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fought off foul. The 1-1. And that is out of play.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. Check swing, called strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Isbell off of first with 2 away. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Mize move to first, and he's back in there.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Green settles under it, and that will end the inning. Royals lead 1, still behind by a count of 1-0.
SpinoKing Saturday Baseball Game of the Week presented by MLB The Show 25 by San Diego Studio. Now available rated E for everyone by Canada Dry. Sip into your comfort zone with Canada Dry. Inspired by Major League Baseball on Fox. Celebrating 30 seasons of the same game with a new attitude.
And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Cameron. In his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good eye right there. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Here comes Torque to the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone,
outside.
and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one to first. Pasquantino takes it to the bag. That was a strong at-bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Now batting, center fielder, Wenzel Perez.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Holton, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Canely getting cranked up as well.
Ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed.
Now on this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Stepping in, Michael Garcia. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, center field. Perez under it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And there's the strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Inside, ball 1.
To third, McKinstry. Tosses across to first. Out number 3. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Tigers 1 and the Royals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Cameron back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
High fly ball out to center field. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Dylan Dingler.
And next to hit for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Up the middle, boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. 1 down. And up next for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. Snap throw to first. And he's back safely. There's the strike. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feet, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Tigers 1 and the Royals nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tommy Kahnle.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Now the third baseman, Adam Frazier. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-0. And that one fouled off. The changeup missing, and the count is 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pitch running here, number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Scoops it up barehanded, and very nicely done for the out.
There was a time where that sack bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Now the left fielder, Michael Massey. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Outside with a breaking ball. With the tying run at second, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
So digging in, Kyle Isbell. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And that one fouled off. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. So the tying run at second, and the 1-2 misses to even the count. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The run scores from second, and it's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And next up for the Royals, Mike Yastrzemski. That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Pickoff throw. Isbell back in on a dive. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's the 0-2. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
So coming into the game now on defense, Nick Lofton. He's the new third baseman. Back to the top of the order now. Colton Keith digs in now. 1 for 3. That one outside. And that is ball 1. Bullpen action for the Royals. Carlos Estevez, the closer, is getting loose. Clark, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And another ball. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Just missed. Gleyber Torres in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Now batting.
Go ahead run on
baseman,
base.
Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And that one is inside ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
One now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Garcia over to second, relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And downstairs. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Stays alive. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. And that is that. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. All tied 1-1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Rafael Montero.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 in this one.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Tigers bullpen with some action. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Lifted in the air, right field. Carpenter makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting. First baseman.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick
Now
outs.
batting. Shortstop. Michael
Garcia steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just
No
guessed
ball,
wrong.
2 strikes.
Trying to send this to extra innings. In the air, out to center. That one gets down for a hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his
Up next
bat
for the
stays in the
Royals.
zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now it's going to be Salvador Perez. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, and the inning is over. So one left for Kansas City, still tied 1-1.
Now pitching
We're
for
back,
the Royals.
and on the mound is the closer, Carlos
Number 53.
Estevez.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Man at second. That's down and in. A slider missed. And now 2-1. Hot shot to third. Tosses to first. One away in the top half of the 10th.
Now batting, first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike one. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Angel Serpa, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Clark getting loose as well. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Ground ball right side. India throws to first in time, and they get Torkelson for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here is Wenzel Perez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and the runner holds. That's a strike.
Finish him.
Two outs. Just missing there. And it's 2-2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied 1-1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, on to the bottom of the 10th. So up now for Kansas City, Nick Lofton. First offering, and it just misses. There's the strike.
1-1.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Right side. And foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground to first, Torkelson steps on first for the out.
Up next for the Royals.
And next up for the Royals, Jonathan India. Outfield playing pretty shallow. That's in there.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael.
Here's the left fielder, Michael Massey.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Montero fires.
Ball, that's just out.
Off the mark there. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Winning run at third, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball. And we're headed to the 11th. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We push on to the 11th. All tied 1-1. Back here in Kansas City, now at the plate, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry.
Estevez back to work and fouled off. Man at second. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. And a good start to the inning. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First and second, no outs. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. This one in the air, center field, Isbell. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop Trey Sweeney.
And next up for the Tigers, Trey Sweeney. And that's in there for strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Finish him.
Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Carlos Estevez out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, Angel Serpa. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Serpa.
And next is the designated hitter, Colt Keith. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play.
Finish him.
Two outs. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Gleyber
Now
Torres.
batting,
0 for 4
second
with
baseman,
3
Gleyber
ground
Torres.
outs and a strikeout. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. Perez can't handle it. Gets away. But no advance from the runners. Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. Runner around third. To the plate, save. It's 4-1.
Now batting,
Well, there you
right
go.
fielder,
The
Terry
RBI
Carpenter.
machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So, runner at second, 2 down. And next to hit for Detroit, Terry Carpenter. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. And first offering is fouled off. Torres at second with 2 down. Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Finish him.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one is inside.
2 strikes.
Two. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're here in the top half of the 11th. Next pitch is outside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count
Now
kind of tells
batting,
you that
left
that's the
fielder,
pitch he has the most
Riley
confidence
Green.
in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 2 outs. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And that
Oh, that's
misses. And it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 3 runs, only 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. Tigers 4 and the Royals 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Will Vest.
He's doing the ball very
Now
well
pitching for
overall this
Detroit.
season. He's been really tough to
Number
get to.
19.
You see that ERA, and
Will
that's where you
Vest.
love to be.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Isbell now at the plate.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And a pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement
Now
strikeout right there. You come
batting.
out of the bullpen,
Right
go right
fielder.
after the hitters,
Right.
and 3 pitches later,
Yes,
you got one out.
lefty.
Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Yastrzemski batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out, the runner at second, and we're in the bottom of the 11th. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Missed with a changeup. 1-2 to count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That missed by a lot, and the count is 2-2. Upstairs. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Fought off foul. With the tying run at the plate here in extra innings. And that just misses.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Tying run at the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The tying run at the plate. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score easily.
That's a good jump right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And fouled off. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Home of the National Football League, the National Hockey League, the National Basketball Association, and Major League Baseball. You've been watching a SpinoKing Sports presentation.